Hi, welcome you all to my channel, that is our IIT Foundation Series Max, and here we are discussing our first chapter, that is the number system. And in this video we are discussing the worksheet on integers, and it is the second part of our worksheet. And let's start our first question. As our first question is minus 16 divided by 8 divided by minus 2. We have four operations on number system, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and the priority of operation is like this, that is bracket has the first priority, then division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So any operation given under bracket have to be done first. So we can rewrite the question like this: minus 16 divided by this 8 divided by minus 2 is doing first, and it is equal to minus 4. And so we can write minus 16 by minus 4 equal to operation between two negatives means answer positive, same as that in the case of multiplication. Division and multiplication, the change is, it is simply the reverse of operation, so the sign change is same in multiplication and division. This is our first question. Then next is the second question is the successor of 0 into negative 25 is dash into negative 25. This is our question. Successor means the number is added with 1. That is successor of an given integer a. Successor of a is nothing but it is equal to a plus 1. Here the given integer a equal to 0 into negative 25, and it is equal to 0 itself. So the successor is equal to this 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1. In order to get 1, we have to multiply. Here it is given as dash into negative 25 equal to this resulted 1. For that we have to multiply this negative with another negative. That is, in order to get answer as 1, it is means multiplicative inverse or reciprocal. We have to multiply the given number with its reciprocal, then only we get the answer as 1. So reciprocal means reciprocal does not in reciprocal sign remain unchanged. So negative 25, the reciprocal of negative 25 is 1 by negative 1 by 25. So we can write negative 1 by 25 into negative 25 equal to 1. So the answer is equal to negative 1 by 25. This is a rational number. If there is negative sign in the fraction, it is a rational number. Next is our third question, that is what is the product of 15 negative integers? What is the product of 15 negative integers? That is, we already discussed this negative into negative equal to positive. Then if 3 negatives are multiplied, these all are discussed already in our theory session. That is, these two negatives will give positive, and this positive along with negative gives negative. That means odd number of negatives multiplied, we get the answer as negative. So here 15 is an odd number. So our product is equal to, product is again a negative value, negative in value. This is our answer. Because this 15 is an odd number, so the product again become negative value. This is our fourth question. Next is our fourth question, that is product of 18 negative integers is product of 18 negative integers and 0 is dash. Whatever may be the result, whatever may be the integer a is multiplied with 0 means its answer is 0. Any integer multiplied with 0, we get the answer as 0. So number of negative numbers is here not important. The 0 taken is the important point in this question. Next is our fifth question. When 100 is divided by -1, what is the quotient? 100 is divided by -1. What is the quotient? An integer divided by 1 gives a. If the integer divided by -1 gives negative a, that is operation between positive and negative gives, whatever may be, it is either multiplication or division, the answer will be the same, will be of same sign. So a divided by -1 equal to negative a. Here it is given as 100 is divided by -1. So the answer is equal to -100 and it is the quotient. Next is our sixth question. What is the quotient when an integer divided by 1? What is the quotient when an integer divided by 1? Any integer divided by 1 gives the answer as the integer itself. So answer is the integer itself. This is our answer. Next is our seventh question. That is, what is the successor of -1 and predecessor of +1? Successor of -1 means, that is successor means the number is added with 1. That is the just after number is the successor. So any integer plus 1 is the successor and predecessor is the just before number, the given integer -1. Here it is given -1 as the given number. So its successor of -1 means successor of -1 means -1 plus 1 equal to 0. Then predecessor of +1. Predecessor of +1 equal to that one minus 1 equal to again 0. So here it is, we can write in the number line, it does represent as -1, 0, +1. Here 0 is the answer. Next is our 8th question. These all are very important questions in our competitive exams. So watch and study well and share with your friends. Next question we are discussing is what is the quotient when 0 is divided by a what is the quotient when 0 is divided by a non-zero integer? 0 divided with any integer, whatever may be its sign, that is negative, positive, the answer will be equal to 0 itself. Any number divided by 0 means from 0, how many times we can take a, that is its meaning. That is 9 divided by 3 means how many groups of 3's are there in 9. In the same way, how many group of a's are there in 0? In 0 there is nothing. So the answer is equal to 0 itself. Next is our 9th question. Write a pair of integers whose sum is 0. Any number with its additive inverse, that is any integer with its additive inverse, a gives the answer as 0. For that, if we take plus 2, the pair is nothing but it is minus 2. If we take minus 5, then the pair of integer is positive 5. If we take 100, then the pair is equal to negative 100. Whatever may be the integer, along with its negative gives the answer as 0. Next, 10th question. Result of the following is an integer or not. That is, our options are A, negative 8 divided by 2. Next is our option B, that is 3 divided by negative 8. Next is C, 13 divided by negative 2 plus 1. And option D is, 3 options are there. Here negative divided by negative 8 divided by 2 is equal to, so I can write negative 8 divided by 2 is equal to negative 4. That is, positive and negative are under division operation. The answer is again negative. So it is an integer. Yes. Let's take the next option, that is 3 divided by negative 8. Here 3 is not divisible by 8. So we get the answer as something with negative fraction gitu. That is, negative fraction means rational number. Rational number, and it is not included in negative a by b form. Not fraction, negative a by b form. We get the answer as negative a by b form, and it is a rational number and not included in our integer group. So A is an integer, B is not an integer, and again 13 divided by negative 2 plus 1 is equal to negative 1 itself. So it is equal to negative 13 is another integer. Yes. So the option B is our answer. So our answer is equal to option B. That is, it is not an integer, it is a rational number. Next is our 11th question, that is find the value of first question is A, that is 15625 into negative 2 plus negative 15625 into 98. Here we can apply our distributive property. Just apply distributive property and simplify the problem. Distributive property we can apply and easily we can do the problem. So we can take out this negative 1565 as the 625 as the common factor and taken out from the bracket. Then if negative 15625 is taken out, this negative goes along with this number. So inside our bracket there is 2 itself, that this negative is taken along with this number. So this 2 negative 2 become positive 2 plus here the negative 15625 is taken itself as, so here it will 98 remains in the bracket. So we can rewrite as negative 15625 into this 98 plus 2 equal to 100 and it is equal to negative 15625 0. Multiplication with 100 means putting 2 zeros on the right side itself. So this is the easiest way of doing problems, that is apply the distributive property. Next Bth question is 18946 into 99 minus negative 18946. This is our question. Here again we can apply the distributive property. Distributive property, here we can take the 18, we can rewrite the question like this, 18946 into 99, this negative into negative equal to positive plus 18946. So we can rewrite as taking this common factor outside, then under bracket first, from the first term we can take out 99 plus from the second term the number itself means it is multiplied with 1, that is its meaning. The number itself is here means in the second term the number itself means it is multiplied with 1. So it can be rewrite as 18946 into 100. So again we can simply write putting 2 zeros on the right side. This is the simplest way of calculation. Next is our 12th question, that is find the value of 24 minus 4 divided by 2 into 3. This is our question. We can apply our BODMAS theory, that is first we have to do the operation under bracket. Here there is no bracket, then division has the first priority. So we can first do the operation, that is negative 4 divided by 2, it is equal to negative 2. So we can rewrite our question like this, negative 24 minus 2 into 3. This negative 4 divided by 2 is first done and the answer is written in the question and it will become like this. Then next multiplication has the priority. After division multiplication has the priority. So we can first done the multiplication, that is 2 into 3 is equal to negative 6. So we can rewrite like this: 24 minus 6 equal to 18. This is our answer. Next is 13th question. Simplify negative 5 minus negative 48 divided by negative 16 plus negative 2 into 6. Again apply our BODMAS theory. First operation under bracket is done. Here there is no operations are given under bracket, only the numbers, integers are given under bracket. So there is no operation. So first we have to do the division. Division has the next priority. So we can first do the calculation: negative 48 divided by negative 16, and it is equal to positive 3. So our question can be rewrite as negative 5 minus 3 plus negative 2 into 6. Next, after division we can do the multiplication. So we can rewrite as this: negative 2 into 6 is done, and it is equal to negative 12. So we can rewrite our question like this: negative 5, negative 3, then negative 12 is written here, and it is equal to, all our negatives means added up and put the negative sign. So negative 5 minus 3 means negative 8. Negative 8 minus 12 means negative 20. This is our answer. Next is our 13th question. Next is our 14th question. Simplify two triple two minus 1 by 3. Here it is a parenthesis, and inside that 42 plus, then there is a bracket, that is 56 minus 8 plus 9. Here there is a vinculum, then put the parenthesis again, then 108, then put the square bracket. Here the parenthesis is double bracket itself. So we can calculate, that is the first we have to, in this operation, first we can remove the vinculum. First operation is removing the vinculum. Vinculum, that is a bar. First remove that, then remove the parenthesis or double bracket, removing parenthesis. That is double bracket. Then after that we have to done the bracket, the square bracket, removing the braces or square brackets. This is the method. So we can first remove the vinculum, and we can write our answer like this: 222 minus square bracket, inside that 1 by 3, then put the double bracket, then 42 plus, then put the simple bracket, inside that first write 56, then minus, then remove the vinculum and add 8 plus 9 and write it as 17. Then put the simple bracket, then put the double bracket plus 108, then square bracket. Next operation is just remove the simple bracket. That is, we can write it as 222 minus, put the square bracket, then 1 by 3, then double bracket, then 42, then remove the simple bracket by subtraction. That 56 minus 17 means 39. Then put the only the double bracket, plus 108, then square bracket. And we can rewrite it like this: 222 minus 1 by 3. Then remove the double bracket or parenthesis first, that is 1 by 3 into 42 plus 39 is equal to 81. Then plus 108, 108, put the square bracket again. And we can rewrite like this: 222 minus this, then multiplication and addition are given under bracket. So multiplication has the first priority. So 1 by 3 into 81 means 81 divided by 3, and it is equal to 27. Then put the plus sign, then 108. Then operation under square bracket is first doing. So we can write like this: 222 minus, first we have to calculate this, that is 27 plus 108 is equal to 135. Then only we can subtract this 135 from 222, and the answer is equal to 87. This much is our worksheet. If you are interested, please share with your friends and put your valuable comments. Thank you.